This story is dividing the internet, and I don't even know why. What else should a 14-year-old boy do after he sees a grown man punching and beating up his mother in public? So this incident happened in Chicago on the 18th of June 2023, and according to the story, a mother and her 14-year-old son went to a restaurant to get food. Initially, it was said that the woman, who goes by the name of Kalisha Hood, left her son in the vehicle and went into the restaurant to get the food herself. While inside, she got into an argument with the man who also probably wanted to get food too. It's not clear if they knew each other before now. And one thing led to another, the woman and the man began exchanging words. They got into a heated argument. And the son, overhearing the chaos, came down from the car to go check on what's happening. And even while the boy was standing by the door, the mother was telling the child to go back in the car, clearly preventing him from seeing this mess. Whereas the young man did not stop. He kept threatening to hit the woman, and eventually got to physically hit the woman about 2 to 3 different times, not realizing that the young boy, the 14-year-old boy, was with a gun. And seeing his mother get beat by this grown-ass man, he brought out the gun and fired at the man, killing the man on the scene right there. And that is the story. However, a lot of people are beginning to twist it, making it as though it was the mother that texted the son to come out from the car with the gun. Even though in the video you could clearly hear the woman telling the son to go back in the car.
Get in the car! Who? Get in the car!
From what I saw, the boy was already by the door when the argument was already in a words on words situation. The man had not started hitting the woman, so it did not make sense for anyone to claim like the woman texted the son to come with a gun to kill the man, because at the time the son was there, the man had not started being violent towards her. That is from what I saw. But obviously things changed when he started hitting the woman and the son was with a gun. The 14-year-old boy may not physically match the man in strength, and if he had a weapon, of course that is what he was going to use to defend his mother. And talking about self-defense, that is what a lot of people are calling it. However, there are still a group of people who are selling the narrative that it was a woman who escalated things, who ordered her son to come with a gun, who ordered her son to kill the man, and even after the son finished shooting the man, they are claiming the woman ordered the son to shoot all the witnesses, which to me did not make sense. Like, how many bullets was in the gun that she thought she would be able to shoot all the witnesses? But that is how people are twisting the story in order to get the woman and the son punished, and eventually they were both arrested and charged. Initially, however, after a few hours, it was said that the Chicago police dropped all the charges. That is after they had reviewed the tapes and the security cameras and the CCTV footage and realized that the woman actually did not order her son to come to the scene to kill the man, and most likely understanding that this was a case of self-defense. Although many people are saying that the little boy, the 14-year-old boy, did too much because he shot the man inside and followed the man outside to fire at him again, calling it some kind of excessive force. But at the same time, he's not a cop. He's just a 14-year-old boy defending his mother the best way he can. Maybe if he had the physical capability, maybe if he was as older or as bigger as the man, he would have probably used his hands. But what do you expect a 14-year-old boy to do when he sees his mother getting beat up by a man? The point is, what will you do if you were the 14-year-old boy? What will you do? If I have to put myself in the shoe, I don't know what I would have done, but I know damn well I would have wanted to hurt the man too. Would I have used the gun if I had one on me? Most possibly, because we are talking about my mother here. The question also is, what will you do? Because I don't understand why people can't understand the situation. I don't get why people want the little boy punished and arrested along with the mother. Let's assume the mother actually texted the son to come into the restaurant with a gun. I still think it's self-defense, if you ask me, because the man threw the punch first, the man hit her first. So if this woman is lucky enough to have someone in the car that could help her fight or come to her defense, what is wrong with that? Like, how is that supposed to be a problem that she asked her son to come and help her out? Is that wrong? Is that supposed to, even if she did that, so why would a grown man not know how to keep his hands to himself? Why did he think it was okay for him to hit another woman? Why? The woman was the victim as far as I'm concerned, is how I see it. And I feel bad for the little boy because it's such a horrific situation to get to stand and watch your mother get hit by a man that you can't physically do anything to. If the boy did not have a gun, he would have still tried to defend his mother and probably got hurt or even killed in the process. Because that man seems crazy. I don't know if this is kind of men we want in our society. The man that beats up women in public restaurants. I don't know. It's almost sickening to see that people are literally taking this man's side. Of course, what happened to him was an overkill, but what would you have done if you were him? Like, what else could he have done? Call the police and wait many minutes for the man to keep punching the mother in the nose? And who knows, the man might not even suffer enough for what he did to the woman if the police had been involved. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And as unfortunate as this situation is, I'm glad that the woman and the son has had all the charges dropped against them and they are free as at now. It's unclear what the man's family are going to do next, but it's a good thing. And you guys let me know your thoughts, let me know how you feel, and what do you think you would have done in this situation? Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Should there be any future updates, you'll be the first to get notified.